RetroLab podcast, episode 12. 6 and then 6, or
I gotta keep my feet out of the shot. That's my money makers. It's this
episode
many.
12. Between both of us, we could do it. Here.
Okay, I got 10.
Oh, you got 10. Okay.
Boom. 12.
There we go.
We'll get there eventually.
That's a new thing, all right? It's going to get real tricky as this podcast keeps going.
I was going to use my toes, but I didn't want people to, like, clip it.
Yeah, come on.
Do
they can't have that for free, okay?
Yeah.
RetroLab podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the pizza dude over here.
Over there.
Hey, what up?
We've got MadDawgMike over here.
What's up?
And it's me, FuturemanGaming, live on Twitch. Dylan's in the chat. Glad to have you joining us today. YouTubey Dylan's out there. Thanks for watching on the YouTubes. Tonight, we're going to be talking about some video games. We got a lot of catching up to do because last week we took the week off. Pizza Dude was figuring out the flooding situation. He got it figured out.
Yep, all figured.
He's high and dry now.
He's got it all figured out. So it's
Doing
good to be
Def
back.
Leppard style.
It's all figured.
Good everything. Glad to hear everything's okay, Pizza Dude.
Yep.
And yeah, but that means we got a lot of games to talk about. We got a lot of games to talk about, and I want to start.
On our hands.
I want to dive right into it. Vampire Survivors.
Yo.
I got an update from Mike.
Yeah, Mike spoiled it for you.
Z868, who came in. I was playing MultiVersus, trying so hard, by the way. And, we got the gameplay footage pulled up already.
You want to talk about try hard.
Oh,
okay.
man. Okay, so I suggested this game about a month ago, maybe?
Yeah, we'll say a month.
And you finally did it.
Dude.
You finally did it. You've done it.
MadDawgMike.
MadDawgMike.
This doesn't even count all the times I've played off stream, because I played a lot off stream. I'm not even gonna lie.
You put in the time.
I put in some time. I did the grinding. I put in the strats. I figured out what weapons worked best for me and all that. And it took, for the first time, the third level. What I will say is probably one of the more difficult ones.
Dude, you went to a tougher level.
I did. I don't know why, but I did because I'm dumb, I guess.
Looks like you're rocking whip garlic axe here at 12 minutes. So this was like, for a while your PB was like 18 minutes.
Yes.
Last time we kind of checked in, and you were still trying to. Oh my God, you're low. You're. Oh my God, this run is already.
Yo, that.
Getting stressful here.
Let me tell you, there was a lot of stress to this run. That blood whip, finally getting that evolved.
Yeah.
Getting that whip evolved brought me back from the dead.
The evolution.
Because
I love when you have a run that's, it's on the line. You're struggling.
Wiped out the map.
It's so close.
Yeah, I started using the pentagram, and it is a blessing and a curse at the same time.
I've actually never used the pentagram.
Basically, it has two things. It has like a 10-second recharge or a 10-minute recharge. I don't remember, but
That's
either it is a big difference. It's hard to tell when you're playing the game.
Oh my God, I love
But
that.
it clears everything in your view. All
hey,
enemies.
Welcome to McDonald's. It's either going to be 1 minute or 1 hour.
Yeah.
What do you want for your order? Hey, okay, welcome to the doctor's office. Welcome to the ER. Oh, you are bleeding from your face. The doctor will see you either in 1 second or 1 day.
I think it's 10 seconds. But it clears everything off the map. That includes the gems. So if there are gems on the ground, it'll erase them. But also sometimes it leaves them behind. This is why I said sometimes it's a blessing, sometimes it's a curse.
I see.
But with the pentagram, the blood whip, I had my magic wand evolved. The garlic evolved. The crown, I think I evolved. There was a bunch of. I evolved a bunch of stuff.
Here's the thing: it comes down to the evolutions, really.
Yes, and that is what did it.
So you were trying to figure it out. Did you look anything up, or did anybody tell you the evolutions? Because I had people in the chat who were
now, and you may see it in this clip. But there's a grimoire now, so all you gotta do is pause the game.
That's
and
right.
it will pop up the evolutions.
Yeah.
So
and
it tells you what 2 items you need, and then what it turns into once you finally get it.
So you started leaning into those evolutions, and again, that's when you start getting really powerful. Maybe skip ahead to like later in the run, Pizza Dude.
This
like
one
the last
heavy,
couple minutes.
Heavy RNG on my side with this one. I got stupid lucky. I didn't even mean to have the axes, but they ended up helping.
The axes can be great.
I evolved the axes.
Oh, yeah.
And got those little scythes.
Doesn't it turn into big scythes?
Yeah,
and
they're like
goes out in a full
scythes.
360.
Yeah. And that helped out a lot.
This is
like
the last
right
30
here.
seconds. This is the last 30 seconds. Here we go. Final wave.
And it just...
Dude, you are on the move.
I am moving. I will not stop. Screw the gems. Screw everything. I saw the time, and I was like, we just need to stay alive. That's it.
Was that a big pentagram?
That's the pentagram evolve. So what happens when you evolve the pentagram, it will shoot out these super expensive gems, clear the board, and then suck it all in.
Yeah, isn't every upgrade like a percentage of your gems?
Yeah, and that's the final bit. Like, I didn't know... I thought I died right here. I thought I fucked up the whole run. I made it 30 minutes and 7 seconds.
Yeah, let's give it up
completed.
for him. Let's give it up for Mad Dog
Only
Mike.
one.
Woo! Nice,
So I got to
man.
go back and do the forest. I got to go back and do the library. I got to go back and do the tower.
Video games.
Dude,
You son of a bitch, you did it.
Mike was there, dude. Like, I sat there for like a good minute and just needed to recuperate.
I love it because
I like the look on your face.
Again,
I couldn't believe I did
it. Again, I was hyping up this game to you. It's only $3, and I saw you were giving it a few runs. But this game, in order to get the full experience, or what I find the most fun is when it finally kind of coalesces.
And that's what it did.
Yeah. And
right
the craziness of the last 5 minutes, and you're clearing, you're barely hanging in there.
Oh, yeah.
A run, at the halfway point can get a little sketchy, but then you get that one evolution at just the right moment, and you're just fucking gaming.
It was basically the blood size, and then I hit the point where every time you leveled up, you either got gold or health.
Yeah.
Constant health every time.
Yeah.
I would pick up health
that's
because
right.
that pentagram would give me all that money. I would level up at least twice. So that's 2 turkeys I would get.
Yeah, towards the end, it just starts giving you food. So that's if you're comfortable, you can keep going gold.
Yeah,
and then
I was not comfortable.
Here's
I
the
was
other
not
thing,
risking it.
That when all that gold, when you spend it to upgrade in the main menu, makes a massive difference as well.
Such a big
So that's
difference.
something that people don't think about, or at least I would just, I would think that. All right, I didn't really think about because you just take it for granted. So when you're watching somebody play, you don't know what upgrades they have from the main menu. But after you get enough runs going, you're going to be pretty beefed up and have...
Well, yeah, if you hadn't told me about that, I would have kept trying to unlock characters.
No. Yeah.
Because I wanted to unlock characters, but you told me focus on the upgrades, and then Scoot told me a lot too. He helped me during the library run where I got up to like 27 minutes.
Oh, so you were getting close. You were knocking on the door.
Yeah, I was. Dude, that like the amount of RNG that went into that run.
Yep.
There were so many times where the game could have just been like, you know what? Let's not.
You're a vampire survivor now.
I did it. I survived the milk factory of all places.
Congrats, dude.
The milk factory. You know how many times if you're not paying attention, you could just absolutely screw yourself on a run because of the stuff you run into?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like the library where it's just a completely left and right open field. It's not like the forest where you can easily tell, oh, hey, that's going to stop you if you run into it. The milk factory is designed in such a way where I can't tell what's a wall and what's a pool of milk or whatever.
So there's more going on there. And,
that was hard strats.
I mean, they've been adding more levels, more characters.
Yeah, there's like four bonus levels.
Really fun game to jump back into. I was playing a level. I mean, it's been a few weeks now, but I got like sucked into another dimension and then fought some crazy boss. I'll just leave it at that. Things get crazier and crazier. So there's still more to see and more to do, even though you've completed a run.
Oh yeah, no, I'm my next goal is to I'm going back to the very beginning. I want to complete the forest.
There you go.
I want to hit 30 minutes on the library because I got up to like 27, and then I'll go to the fourth one, that tower that I'm on right now.
Perfect.
I definitely want to beat the other two first before I move on.
You did it. I mean, that's the first big step, though.
Dude, but
video games.
It didn't feel like it was done, and that's super important to me because like Horizon Forbidden West or Red Dead 2 or they're they hit that point where it's just like, all right, that's done. All right, that's a wrap, y'all. That's next game. I don't feel that with Vampire Survivors. Like, I feel an accomplishment, but I'm not done.
Love it.
I need to get back on the horse and eat that horse.
That game was great also because it was such a surprise. I feel like
it's so weird how good it is, though. Like, it feels like it would have been so easy to just write it off as a mobile game.
Yeah.
And just let it sit. I think they should port it into the mobile game. I would have a blast just sitting there playing it, like, just to kill time.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly amazing.
Let's move on to a game we haven't talked about because I feel like we have spent hours of podcast time talking about Vampire Survivors.
Yeah. We really have.
We really like the game a lot. We like the game.
Do.
Let's talk about Stray.
Yo, I've been having so much fun with Stray. You beat it, though.
I beat it.
I haven't beaten it yet.
I finished it. It's cool. I mean, what can I say? I enjoyed the visual aesthetic.
Yes.
I felt like
the music. It has such a beautiful soundtrack.
Yeah, great soundtrack. Beautiful visuals. I like the setting that they chose. It was kind of like creepy.
Like this little bit right here, I loved this section because this got your heart
head crabs
going, dude.
Yeah, it was a nice balance between these intense action sequences and more calm, serene moments too, or little puzzles, little moments of exploration.
Great puzzling.
Yeah, the goddamn head crabs, the Half-Life head crabs. This must have been before I got
the Zerks is what they call them.
Yeah, the Zerks. Oh my gosh.
But it's just such, like, I did not expect to have as good of a time playing this as I have. And it's not even just the gameplay. Like, the gameplay's solid all around.
Yeah.
The puzzles, everything. The environment, the aesthetic, the fact that, like, I had asked you in the pre-podcast, like, you just get lost in meowing.
Oh, yeah. You just meow, 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 meow. I don't know. Is there another game where you can just meow? I don't think so. This is groundbreaking. This is next gen. Okay, developers? This is next gen. And also, I liked how it was cyberpunk.
Yeah.
It had that futuristic
robots,
thing.
Yeah.
It kind of got into the idea of consciousness, sentient beings, androids,
a little bit
cyborgs, a little bit of Soma thing going on there.
Yeah.
So it got into that. You're curious about what happens in the world, which we won't get into. Again, keeping it very general, but definitely worth a playthrough. And I picked it up. I signed up for the PlayStation.
So did I. The PlayStation
Extra.
Yeah.
Which is the middle tier.
Yep. I did.
What are the 3 tiers?
It's Extra
Plus?
It's PlayStation Plus, Essential, Extra, and Premium.
I can't keep track of all the different.
Essential, Extra, and Premium.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But I did upgrade mine just so I could pick up Stray, and it was worth every dollar. I almost just want to buy the game just for the devs to have the money. Like,
yeah,
they deserve it. They did such a fantastic job
Yeah, they did.
Like, I want just the soundtrack. That's it. I love the soundtrack.
I have to say that there were a few times where I died, and I've never been more sad to die in a video game ever.
Dude, even that sequence just now where you're just limping. It's like, no, stop. No, you're okay. You're going to be fine.
Like, I'll be playing Doom Eternal. My head will get ripped off, and I'll get ripped in half, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah, let's run it back, yo. Let's
Damn,
run it
dude.
back.
Man, that was pretty crazy. But I die in this game, and I'm like, oh, God, no, why? No.
Is there anything you would add to the game?
You know what I thought would be cool for a follow-up? Either they do a game where you just play as a different animal, like a dog or a squirrel, or I don't know. The first idea I came up with was dog, and then the third game would be a combination co-op game, sort of like It Takes Two, where one character plays as the dog and the other plays as the cat, and you have to use the different strengths of each creature to help each other navigate through.
We had a game like that, Brothers, I think it was.
Yeah, same idea. Yeah, same idea. So that was kind of what I was thinking would be cool as a follow-up to this sort of game. Or these developers just become we make games where you play as animals developers. Or they could just come back with another cat game, I guess, and maybe it's a co-op cat game, a couple cats, a pack of cats.
I think the one thing I wish I could do with this, and I know there's a lot of people that ask for the same thing, but I would have liked to have customized the cat.
I saw today that there is a Garfield mod.
Yeah, like they have a mod where you can customize the cat, but base game, because I play on PS5.
Hey, great idea.
I would like to be a black cat.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
I have a black cat. I want to play as
just
one.
a quick cat customization, a character customization for the cats would have been real cool.
Or like in the beginning when you have like that group of cats, even if they didn't want to put in a customization system, but like pick which cat you wanted to play.
Did you interact with the brown bag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it like reverses your controls, dude. That was crazy. I thought I broke the game.
Ridiculous. So good. So yeah, Stray is cool. Check it out. If you haven't checked it out, thumbs up on Stray. Pretty fun game.
Oh yeah.
All around.
Definitely a contender. If not like game of the year, but it'll get indie awards.
Oh yeah.
Easily get an indie award.
Scratching carpets, scratching couches, meowing,
just like
climbing,
laying down and it pulling the camera back so you could get like good screenshots.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
Like, because I know you're big on like picture modes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I hit a bunch of those little areas.
Super cinematic.
It pulls it back and you
slowly
just cranks the tune
out
just a little bit. It just gives you a little ambiance.
Or did you get to the moment where the two people are playing chess?
Yeah.
And you knock all the pieces over, and it's just like little evil cat things that you can do, like just
knock the paint off the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just such a.
It's a cat game.
It was just a treat.
It really was.
It was just a treat, you know?
It was a nice break from the Horizons and all this, that, and the other thing.
It was great.
Just
what else?
Nice to pump the brakes.
I played Forza 5.
Yeah,
the DLC, the Hot Wheels
thing,
DLC.
Right? Yeah.
Pretty fun.
Yeah?
Pretty freaking fun. Yeah.
Did you get to play on Hot Wheel tracks?
Yes. So they have this whole new map that they have up in the sky. It's pretty decent sized. And
are they like actual Hot Wheel cars?
Well, there are Hot Wheel cars. I unlocked a few of them. They start you on the B license. So you have to use either B license cars. They're slower. And there's sort of like a Jeep buggy style muscle car. And then there was a weird Dioria too. Do you know what I don't know, this ugly looking car. So I didn't actually get to play as really any of the cool Hot Wheels cars. I didn't get to those ones.
Did they have the toilet car?
Dude, what?
The Hot Wheel. It was a toilet and it had a plunger for the steering wheel.
I don't remember that. Dude, I had the Oscar Mayer Wiener Hot Wheel in the other room, and I was waiting for that to show up.
All right.
They didn't have a toilet. I didn't see it, dude.
I'm going to bring over Hot Wheels Unleashed. We'll play that, and
that's right.
See.
People were talking about that. People were saying,
dude, such a great
referencing
game.
that one.
Such a great game.
Well, you can see this is kind of cool because what they did is they blend in the
Holy
Hot
crap,
Wheels.
is that, like, do you actually do that loop?
Yes.
No shit.
Yeah, it's really cool. So, like...
Yo, I bet that's intense in Forza.
It was awesome. It, again...
Like, could you get into the driver's seat view and then hit that loop?
Oh, yeah, it's crazy.
Man, I'd be pooping
it's
on myself.
crazy. I think on this one, I'd turn the difficulty up. Missed the turn big time right there.
Like, are you on the track? Or?
I mean, so this is where it goes just off-road. This is kind of the off-road. It, like, mixes back and forth between the track and then being off-road. Huge jump right here.
Did you have to... Was there the shark mouth that you passed through? Make sure you don't get bit?
No, they didn't have that either. Is that another Hot Wheels thing?
I had that playset as a kid. I liked Hot Wheels when I was a kid.
I loved it. What can I say? It was really cool. It was really fun, and it's a big thumbs up from me. Loved the game. Makes me want to play more racing games.
Yeah.
I don't play a ton of racing games, but we talked a lot Carbon. Older racing games.
Yeah, those were like the pinnacle, man. Like Need for Speed Underground 2, Carbon.
Burnout.
The
big one that I played. Driver on PlayStation.
Yup.
Midnight Club. Did you play that?
Yeah, I had the Midnight. The one that pops into my head the most is Midnight Club 3.
Dub edition.
I had the dub edition.
Yeah, man. That's what... I mean, we went on a journey of trying to figure out what old racing car game I played. And I couldn't remember if it was Need for Speed Underground or if it was Midnight Dub Edition. And so we were like looking at gameplay footage from each of the games, and we figured out it was Dub Edition, which Rockstar made.
Yeah.
And I spent countless hours just like customizing my cars. I had the Chrysler 300, which was I think new at the time.
Motorcycles were my thing on that game.
Really?
Yeah, the Dub Edition. I love the motorcycles.
Road
Rash, yes.
Road Rash.
Great
soundtrack.
Love
the Nintendo 64 Road Rash. Played a little bit of the Genesis games as well to get everything started, but that Nintendo 64 version I played over and over and over again. So damn good. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, what a great idea. Because this is already a game that they made a little bit more arcadey.
Yeah, this Forza was pretty solid from what I understood. I'm not a huge Forza guy, because it doesn't really fall into my niche. If I'm not hearing Little John and the East Side Boys, like, I don't want nothing to do with it.
Well, what I did, and not that they had, not great tracks. There were some decent tracks. They had a nice like drum and bass station. Is I just would mute the music and just do my own tracks.
Like anytime I think of racing games, is the first
thing
that pops into my head, and you just see that car come in up on the tunnel, and there's your menu, and okay, customize your car.
Yin Yang Twins coming on, and
oh look, there's a dragon.
Oh, there's a dragon.
Hey, you just stop.
It goes. Rrr. Oh, yeah, I think that was like me going in. There's all these little objectives that you have to do. Okay. And, again, the map is pretty freaking huge for just a DLC. I thought,
is that like a separate map, or is that
it's a separate map. So see how it's in the clouds?
Okay.
You can actually, like, jump off the side. It just respawns you back on, but it's like an island. It's like a floating island in the sky.
Okay.
Because... Hot Wheels, because of reasons, So yeah, it was cool. I had a good time with that. Then we moved to MultiVersus.
Yo.
Which my thumb still hurts from yesterday's gaming session.
You pulled your thumb?
No, it's more just mashing the buttons and like going between the buttons. It just feels, it just hurts. Yeah. But also, what a compliment to the game.
I know, right? Yo, I'm
liking it a lot, man.
That game is intense. Like, I've had, like, in Smash, I could just sit back and chill and just play. But for this one, there were so many times where, like, all right, try hard mode engaged. You know, you're sitting up, you're on the edge of the seat, and you're just, you mother son of... Yeah. There was... Oh, man.
I feel like the thing I like most about this game is that for the most part, games haven't been laggy.
Yeah. It's been super
I keep going back to
so
that,
far.
and that really took
Which
away
were
from
you
my
playing?
enjoyment of Smash.
Like, what system were you playing it on?
Nintendo Switch. Oh, you mean MultiVersus?
Yeah.
PC.
Okay, see, I was playing on PS5, and it was...
Smooth,
perfect.
nice and buttery.
Nice and buttery.
That's for a game like this. It's just so important. It's so important.
I literally only have one complaint when it comes to this game.
Yeah.
And it's just... I get it, and I know why, and it's just me being bougie and complaining because I can complain.
They don't have a Batman in a Speedo skin.
I just want bat nipples back.
Yeah.
But I wish it didn't take... I'm going to sound like a lazy gamer here now that I'm like saying it in my head.
Yeah.
I wish you didn't have to work so hard to unlock the characters.
Yeah,
I
if you
really would have
don't
liked
pay,
a Smash version where there's just like new challenger.
Sure.
I get it. I know it's a free game. They got to make their money somehow. That's fine.
There's a lot to unpackage there.
That's just complaining because I can complain.
Well, hold on. You're on to something there. I agree where I would prefer, if I had the choice, to just have a set dollar amount. Here's the full game, and here's all the characters, and then DLC packs of new characters.
Yeah, because you know there's going to be DLC characters. There's
of course.
No way in hell they're not going to. It just...
Well, here's the thing.
I want Arya Stark already.
They obscure the amount of money that you're paying because you have to pay for these packs, and the packs give you Gleamium, Battle Pass tokens, gold, character tickets.
Yeah.
Like, I'm naming, there's 4 currencies, right? There's 4 or 5 currencies in the game. Which I guess, again... gives you options, and there's lots of things that you can then take those different currencies and go and spend them on whatever you want to spend them on. But I think I heard that if you unlock everything, it's like $200. That may or may not be true.
God, I hope that's not true. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'm finding that I'm playing the free version, and the amount of gold that's coming in, it could have just been because yesterday's day... There's like every single day there's new challenges that you have to complete in order to either get new battle pass things. Like on day 1, it was gold centric. And so maybe my challenges yesterday weren't gold centric, and gold, when you get enough gold, you can use to unlock characters or train perks. And I believe maybe other stuff. I trained a couple perks, but I spent 6 hours streaming yesterday, pretty consistently running games, and just got barely enough to unlock a new character at 2,000 gold, and some characters are 3,000. So that's a pretty slow grind. With that said, they do have free characters that will rotate every couple weeks. But I've unlocked, I think, 3 characters in like 12, 15 hours of playing, maybe. Pretty slow.
Yeah.
Now, I was spending some time teamed up yesterday where they give you a little bonus in XP and gold for playing as a duo. Which, by the way, let's go away from the currencies and the money for just a second and just say how dynamic the characters are, how good the game feels, how different the characters feel.
Very much enjoying like the tank defense and support systems that each of the characters have.
I love that, yeah.
Especially like... You know, I was playing as Shaggy mostly, and then I teamed up with a Wonder Woman, and she just kept throwing the shield on me.
That's what I love to do, dude.
Super helpful.
Yeah, you dash to them and give them armor, and then it also clears out any debuffs.
Yep.
So it's got multi-purpose usage. Yeah, there's so many unique moves that each character can do, and some of the characters are pretty complicated in terms of what they can do. Finn has like a whole shop system and collecting
Finn was
gold.
complicated.
So it's fun to learn each of the characters. I'm having a lot of fun trying and playing each of the different characters. And having not paid to unlock all the characters, I have to say it is giving me more time on the characters that I do have unlocked. And it feels good to go from, okay, I don't understand how to use this character, to, okay, in this scenario, do this move. In this scenario, this is a strong move. And figuring out, like, how to play as the character instead of, like, jumping from character to character to character. Because if I had every character unlocked, I still think I would probably slow play it the way that I am, because I like, the idea of understanding a character and utilizing the kit in a way that allows me to be effective, either in 1v1s or 2v2s where things are very, different because of the synergies between the different characters. And then there's the perk system.
Yeah.
Which takes it another step further. And I unlocked some passive trait where I can use the traits that they select, even if I don't have them unlocked. And if you select the same minor perks, it unlocks like a bonus enhancement to that perk, which is kind of crazy. So I was selecting a lot of the same perks as my allies, and it would give us like 10% extra damage, a triple jump if we like hit them in the air or something. So yeah, it was just crazy fun. I couldn't stop playing. The networking feels great. It is free, which is awesome because then everybody can jump in and it's easy to check it out and it doesn't cost anything.
Good streamer.
The other side, though, is it's free, so if hackers start getting their hacks going, that's going to fucking suck.
Only
and so that's probably going to happen. And so there's just pros and cons to the free game model, and I personally don't like it, but it has, there's some good things about it. There's some bad things about it. So check it out. It's a multi-platform, which is such...
I'm still shocked they didn't put it on the Switch.
I'm curious if Nintendo was like... I wonder if they didn't want to put it on the Switch, or if Nintendo was like, you can't put it on, we're not going to let you. I don't know. I'm curious.
I mean, they have the Nickelodeon one.
On the Switch?
Yeah, the All-Star Brawl or whatever it's called.
Interesting.
So I'm kind of curious as to why they didn't put it on Switch.
I don't know.
Maybe they're waiting for like better servers for online fights.
I don't know. The servers felt good. Again, there were a few games where it was a little bit laggy, but even the worst lag wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it really didn't have a whole lot of lag issues.
I love the rematch feature as well. If everybody says rematch, then it runs it back. A lot of people weren't rematching, which was kind of a bummer, but...
see, I'm a run it back kind of guy.
Dude, run it back.
I rematch.
If I beat somebody, I always give them the rematch. Always give them the rematch.
Best 2 out of 3.
That's right. Or if we would lose one in a 2v2 and my teammate wouldn't re-up for the rematch, that's the same guy who in Overwatch, after losing the first point, is like, GG, we fucking lose, guys. We fucking lose. God,
I keep forgetting.
Where are the heels?
I keep forgetting how just absolutely toxic some people can get on Overwatch.
Game over. It's over, dude. Listen, that's one of the most fun things is when you get wiped in the first, the first round of a map, and then you adjust. You think of, all right, let's try this character. This wasn't working, and then you bring it back.
Oh yeah,
dude, that's one of the best things to do. If you give up, get the fuck out of here, man.
Just call yourself a gamer.
So, yeah, MultiVersus, so cool. There's a list of potential characters. Let's look at just the main roster here first. Let's start there. It's top. There it is. People are saying Taz is OP. I haven't played very many Tazes. They also have already been nerfing and making adjustments to characters. I really enjoyed Wonder Woman and Superman. Superman is very basic, I would say.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And one of the easier characters to learn, but still very fun. And I had a good time playing as Wonder Woman and Superman.
I just want to unlock Arya and Harley. That's it. Those are the only 2 characters I want.
Yeah.
The rest of them I can live without.
Well, You might end up liking a character because of how they play, though, too. I understand the thought process of I like these characters, but maybe you'll.
I'm not a fighting game guy, so that's basically how I picked them.
Okay.
Like I was like,
Fair enough.
Shaggy. I played the tutorial and he went Super Saiyan. Like, all right, that's my boy now. Like,
I was I had a little moment on
power.
I had a little moment on stream where I was in the training lab as Batman, and I'm just like beating the shit out of Shaggy, and I'm just like, this is what you got. Did I smell weed? Do I smell weed? Where's the weed?
Where are the drugs going?
Where are the drugs, Shaggy? I told you this is what would happen, Shaggy. This is a gateway drug. It's for your own good, Shaggy.
It's justice.
Next thing, you're gonna be smoking crack. I can't let that happen.
Why is there a pink elephant?
Teach you a lesson. Where are the drugs?
Shaggy, I know a place to get.
I smell the drugs. I smell them on you. Like zoinks, Batman! Please stop kicking my ass.
He gets knocked down.
Dude,
and starts
also,
to giggle.
one of my favorite one-liner is when Shaggy goes, pastrami on rye. He just yells the name of the sandwich.
Yeah.
Pastrami on rye. I'm like, hell yeah.
That's his Hadouken.
What
man.
a one! I know,
That's
right?
his Hadouken.
What a one-liner. Pastrami on rye. He says that right before he orgasms. Pastrami on rye. She's like, what?
Don't ask questions.
Yeah, the character list looks pretty good for. I don't know.
That is a very solid starter.
Take it over to the
starter list.
Potential leaks. I don't know. We've got this list over here where it's showing a bunch of characters that could be coming out. And
you want me to read it off?
yeah, just read some of them. I don't know which ones are catching your eye.
The Joker would be cool.
Yeah.
Marvin the Martian.
Yo,
we got Gandalf and Legolas.
I think that would be so sick.
This one says Harry Potter, but it says its original game leak may have been scrapped. And Ron Weasley, the same thing.
Lots of magic with the wands. Gandalf's got cool magical spells and spells.
Why wouldn't they use? I mean,
Right.
WB owns that, don't they? That's Warner Brothers, right?
Yeah.
Why
Yes,
not?
it is. Yes, it is.
We got Fred Flintstone, Johnny Bravo.
Yo, let me be Johnny Bravo, please.
I feel like he would have great one-liners. Right? Yeah.
Mad Max is an original game leak, but it says it may have been scrapped. Ben 10.
Yeah.
Yo, Ben 10 would be fun.
Godzilla and King Kong. Neo.
Some bigger characters.
Neo.
No,
Neo?
from the Matrix.
Neo from the
yeah.
Matrix. We got Scorpion, Sub-Zero.
That
We got
could be sick.
Gizmo.
The potential's insane.
We have Static Shock, Poison Ivy, Black Adam, Wicked Witch, and Daenerys Targaryen.
You think it would be The Rock as Black Adam?
Yeah, I mean, he was in Fortnite. Why not put him in this?
Good point.
Why not? I would.
We need to see Hodor with Bran, though. We were discussing it.
Yeah.
I discussed it on stream
Yeah,
yesterday.
no, I need a Hodor character.
And Bran controlling Hodor. Hodor throwing doors, holding doors, smacking with doors. Bran is a warg. Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
He's a warg. He's controlling animals. The potential for a nice little duo character.
Yo, Hodor versus Hagrid.
There's some more stuff here. It says, in addition to the data mine characters, there's files that people found for several fighters in the code with assets. According to multiple pieces of data, Naruto could be appearing. What else?
Naruto.
So Naruto. Additionally, Wreck-It Ralph, Fix-It Felix from Disney's Wreck-It Ralph movie series were found in the data mine, along with an original fighter named Brute. And then there's rumors that Ted Lasso, Beetlejuice 11, the Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack, and Duck Dodgers version of Daffy Duck could be added.
I mean, they've got it.
How are they going to put
the
Disney
potential.
characters in this, though?
I don't know. Team up.
Man, I mean, Disney likes money.
Hey, that's true. That's fucking right.
That's fucking right.
I love money, bitches. Pay me money, bitch. Yeah, they Sarah Tripp to me in the chat says Dog is the original fighter at the moment. Is like a support character.
Yeah. That freaking whip movie's got woo.
I haven't played very much as Dog.
I haven't played. I only used him in the tutorial and that little whip thing they teach you how to do.
The tutorial is pretty.
Could you imagine
nice.
being in a 2v2 tourney? You need just one more kill and some freaking butthole on the opposite team. You got it in the bag. You just dogs that dude up.
Oh, for the save?
Yeah.
Yeah, the save potential is crazy.
But
yeah,
Neo as a character. Neo and Agent Smith, I'd be down to have his characters in there.
I've been loving the game. Couldn't get enough of it. Apparently there's a Twitch extension that you can sync to the viewers and then they can join in off of a queue or something. Where I'm trying to figure out how we can get a community gaming night going based around
That'd
that.
Be a very interesting
or organize a tournament, like a full-on tournament. I think would also be fun.
You do a King of the Hill type thing.
Yeah, we've done Rocket League tournaments in the past. I mean, it was a while ago, but Rocket League had that great system built in. It would be nice to see them build something like that into a game like this. But yeah, I'll have to check out the Twitch extension and see what that's all about.
Yeah, that definitely sounds interesting.
We're talking about MultiVersus, Exploding Panda.
MultiVersus, a very fun, cool game. My thumb was hurting so bad. Again, huge compliment that my finger was hurting. So I'm glad. I'm almost glad I'm not playing it today, so I can kind of rest.
Take a rest.
Yeah. Because I just was mashing those buttons so freaking hard, and I'm dodging in real life. It's one of those games where you're constantly you're doing a lot. And the air control is crazy in this game.
Yeah,
because you get a double jump, you get a double dodge. You've got a lot of special moves that adjust your movement as well. And again, there's just so many cool moves. I am loving it. And I had fun with Smash, but I just couldn't play the game with the lag.
Well, yeah,
I couldn't do it. I could not do it.
Online is unplayable still. I don't think it will be playable for a while.
I almost feel I would have been playing a lot more Smash if they would have the networking locked in. I guess what we could do is we could mix it into some fight nights in here. We've already discussed having some fight nights here in the RetroLab. And that would be a good game to play locally because I've never played it locally. I don't even know. I might actually love that game way more than I could ever even imagine because I just don't even know. It's such a different game when you're playing with the lag. I'm playing against a kid who's, on Wi-Fi in, France. We're not going to have the best connectivity. We're not going to have the best connection.
I know how we can solve this. We're in the RetroLab.
Yeah.
Screw it. Let's play Melee, dude.
That's the answer. Maybe we just take it back.
We'll just cut the Wi-Fi out completely. We'll split screen this.
Split screen it up.
We'll couch versus. No, but I think playing Smash Ultimate on the same Wi-Fi probably would be a little better.
Yeah. Well, to talk about the differences, says, is it similar to Smash Brothers? Of course, yes.
Yeah.
In the same way
in a lot of ways.
Call of Duty is like Battlefield, right? I didn't play enough Smash to be able to go into details of the intricacies of the differences, but they've both got great cast of characters. I would say that there's a perk system.
Yeah.
That's different. The movement feels different. The synergies between the characters feels different.
The perk system...
Did Smash have perks?
I would say it would almost equate to the souls that you could use in the story mode.
The new one. Yeah.
Could you use that in multiplayer?
But you couldn't. No, it wasn't in multiplayer.
Well, then there you go. So that's different. Again, 2v2, it seems more based around 2v2 because of how many of your moves you can use to boost and buff your ally.
Yeah, the different styles or the different, I guess, classes.
Yeah, the classes
between defense, offense, and support definitely adds a very nail-biting dynamic.
Yeah.
To this game, like we were mentioning with Ryan Dog, your partner's flying off the map, and you use that whip move, and you pull him back in for the save.
Yeah, there's some really cool stuff that you can do.
Real big game changers as far as a lot of the gameplay. The movement feels, I would say, is a little bit of the same. You got your standard up specials, up standards.
Up smash,
you got your
down
tilt
smash,
moves.
down air.
You can edge guard, as you were mentioning before.
The dunking feels so good.
Yeah.
And getting dunked feels so bad. I've been on both sides. I've been on both sides of it.
There's definitely a lot of similarities, but then there's also a lot of really good differences, which
I think it feels different enough. I think it's very easy to just go, oh, it's the same. But I think there's enough there for it to be different and they've got such strong IPs there where there's enough room for there to be another Smash-like game. So, and it's free. So, check it out.
Well, now we've got
out.
a Nickelodeon one, we have a PlayStation one, we got Smash, and we have this one. So
yeah, I was thinking it would be fun to try and organize a night where we just do party-style, Smash-style games. Like just all of those that you just mentioned. Just go through as many.
We got the PS3 now, so we could play PlayStation All-Stars.
Yeah, exactly.
When we get that going.
I was going through at the beginning of yesterday's stream, looking through and exploring all the different games in that genre, and it's not super crowded.
No,
it's really not. So for there to be another game that is doing this well, it almost is good because then it pushes Smash Brothers to have to improve and continue to evolve. Like, where does Smash Brothers go from here?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard because Ultimate
Improve your network.
They could start with they could start with that.
Outside of the network stuff, I mean, Smash Ultimate is basically no pun intended, it's the ultimate version of it. It's gonna be really hard to top it.
It's true.
You've got
are they done? Do I remember reading something about the creator saying he wasn't going to work on it anymore? I
think you're right.
Am I off on this?
No,
I feel like I haven't thought about this since playing Smash, but either the creative director or one of the top guys.
I don't know. If they tried, I think it would be super difficult. They got a great roster of characters. Even the DLC characters have been pretty solid.
Yeah.
It's still got a very colorful fighting game community.
Oh yeah.
I've been to plenty of tournaments in St. Louis and just watching people. I don't compete. I've done a lot of casting, shoutcasting for them.
Still one of the best games at Evo and all those fighting events.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't play a lot of Smash, but I will on YouTube sometimes watch the tournaments.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Watching tournaments are always a lot of fun.
So
just people pull off some.
Is Evo coming up soon?
I don't know.
All right.
Somebody said that yesterday, I think. That
I feel like somebody was saying
coming up very soon.
Evo, is it this weekend?
I think somebody's.
Is it right now?
I have the internet, right?
Oh yeah, we do have that internet. That's right.
Yeah, don't pick up the phone.
August 5th and
August 5th.
The 7th.
There you go.
There
Friday.
it is. Nice. Well, that'll be cool. So yeah, those are the games that I played. Pizza Dude, you play anything?
Not really. Just with last week.
Just flooding.
Just flooding.
Just dealing with that IRL water level, huh?
Yeah, pretty
Didn't
much.
even come with good music.
No.
Damn.
No. Just
That's
panic.
like the one saving grace on the water levels.
Yeah,
really.
right. Just panic and dread.
Man. Well, cool. That's
This weekend I went to a Lego convention called the Brickverse.
the Lego convention.
Yeah, it was real
Tell us
cool.
about that, Pizza Dude.
Yeah, so here, well, actually, they're going around the country. Here in St. Louis, though, it's not huge, right? It's not like anything gigantic.
Yes.
But they took over like a rec center's ice skating rink.
Yeah.
Well, it's not ice right now. And you walk around, and there's a bunch of master Lego builders. And you just walk around and look at all their stuff. Some of them moved. One of them was a guitar made out of Legos.
Hold on 1 second. Did you say master Lego builder?
Master Lego builders. Do you know what that means?
No.
It means they build Legos from their mind. They take pieces and they just build. And the builds are insane. I got pictures. I wonder if
so you mean they're free building?
They're free building. They're master.
It's like you never watched that show, Lego Masters?
No.
It was like it's almost like Iron Chef, but Legos.
Like
Holy
here's
shit. Okay.
Pokemon.
Hold on. Wait a second.
Some Pokemon.
I don't see Squirtle. Those
That one
builders
doesn't
are
have, that one
failures.
doesn't have an autofocus. You'll just But yeah, we can see it. Pokemon.
Squirtle Squad.
They had Harry Potter, a Quidditch arena.
Nice. It's a
Kinda
Quidditch
blurry.
pitch,
Oh.
actually.
They had a random one with like the Batmobile and a McDonald's and the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Cool.
Bunch of cities,
Nice, man.
castles. One guy did a Prince one and they had Prince music playing.
Nice.
It was pretty crazy.
Have you guys seen those videos of people who like have really big Lego builds or
Yeah.
ice sculptures and then somebody like destroys them? Or
Oh
they,
yeah,
like-
no,
I
I had a
kept
buddy
waiting
of
for
mine make
that.
it on the news for that. Spent
Was
like,
it legit or was it set up? Because sometimes I feel like
Oh no, this was legit. Like he was streaming building like
Yeah.
that super extra special collector's edition Millennium Falcon.
yeah.
And he was about 12 hours in and he got up to get a drink and he tripped over it and fell and just sat right on it.
Dude, no.
And broke the whole thing, so he had to start over.
No. Was he? I mean, shit. That's like, I feel like the closest thing I've come to that is having a save file for a game and like deleting it on
Yep.
accident. Like
Yep.
thinking of all that progress.
Overriding your
Oh my
dad's save.
gosh.
Oh god.
Did you do that?
Oh yeah. I've done it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Almost died several times. Never
That's
learned.
happened to me. My brother's written over a couple of my saves. Or
What'd
I've
you-
written over my own save and I want to punch myself.
Yeah, brutal.
Yeah.
Well, you went to Missouri Game Con,
I did. Twitch
which
St.
is a
Louis-
retro gaming convention.
Yes. Twitch St. Louis got invited out there, so of course I went. And it was really
Remind the people you.
I'm the community manager for the St. Louis Community Meetup. Content, like 600 content creators are in the
Mhm.
community. It's absolutely nuts. But we got invited to set up a booth there so we could meet some new people and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
like I was walking around and just the amount of all this like, dude, you'd have gone nuts.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like you will remember this. Going into Toys R Us.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of what it felt like. Like, so many amazing and neat things in these old games. You like,
It had
I
a lot
picked
of
up a
stuff
copy
like
of-
this. It had like just
Oh, yeah.
old. Yeah.
like that. I saw about 20 of them. You know, there was
The Power Glove.
no
the Nintendo?
just the Super Nintendo there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. The Nintendo NES.
Yeah, the NES. There was a bunch of Virtual Boys people were selling with games. Like, I picked up like a copy of crap. I can't remember the game, but I picked up the super nostalgic game. Oh,
Yeah.
Kirby's Air Ride
Dude.
for
GameCube.
GameCube.
Yeah.
And I picked it up and I was remembering like playing that with my little sister. I had a lot of really great memories.
Come on. There you go.
And then I got invited to do a Jeopardy game show thing. It was me and 2 other Twitch streamers versus 3 YouTube creators. And we were just sweeping the game, man. Like we were tearing it up. And then we got
Was it PogChamp?
More Craigasm than PogChamp.
Okay.
Like I wasn't expecting to do as good as we did. Like there was a lot of answers that I knew that I was getting.
Yeah.
Like there was a category where they played you a quick soundbite and you had to guess the game. And they did the...
Oh, that's kind of fun.
They did the panic noise from like Age of Empires, and freaking I was buzzed in like...
Dude, it's so funny you say that because I just played some Age of Empires 2 a few weeks back. I had a buddy come over who I've known this guy since 4th grade, and we used to play Age of Empires 2. And then my other friend who lives on the East Coast, we just decided to have a Age of Empires 2 night. And so I was in here playing on the ultra wide, and he was in the future base, and then my other friend was in DC. And man, that game was tough to pick up again. I was struggling to get the economy going. You got to really micromanage all these villagers. Get them chopping the wood, get them killing the sheep and harvesting the meat, and then you got to get the farms going. There's so many different, different units and upgrades and the blacksmith and evolving to the next age, and
that's why I like StarCraft.
God damn, it was
it's
just like real-time strategy games are intense, man.
Yeah, RTSs are no joke, but
it was really fun, but I also was like exhausted at the end.
Yeah.
Well, we went in, we dominated like the medium level, and then we bumped it up to hard. There were 3 of us, and then there were just 2 hard computers, and I could not get my economy going, and we got destroyed. We got smoked. So, but the sound effects, so nostalgic.
Very nostalgic.
It looked great. We played the Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah, man, it was really fun. It was kind of hard to play on the ultra wide because even though it looked great, like all of the menu items were all the way across. It's almost like you have to like go all the way down to click to this menu and all the way over here. It just was more to manage. It's almost like I'm not used to. Yeah, that's why I have I don't know. You can't really get a great view of it here. Pizza Dude, see it. There we go. You can kind of see it from there. But yeah,
my arms. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it just is. I mean, it's super ultra wide. It's very fucking big. So
yeah, there was one category that ticked me off while playing this. It was they would show up a super pixelated picture of a character, and it would slowly go to normal. And all I saw was what looked like a red helmet, gold shoulders, blue outfit, and like black and gold boots.
Yeah.
And I had a brain fart. Because I sat there, I was like, that's one of 2 characters.
Yeah.
That's either Captain Falcon or Judge Dredd.
Right.
And I sat there and I buzzed in without fully coming to a decision in my head. And I'm just like, Judge Dredd. It was freaking Captain Falcon. And I kicked myself in the rear.
That's what happens when you try to buzz in early.
But we got to the end. We got to Final Jeopardy. And
what if you were way off and they were like,
you can just leave.
No, it's, I don't know, what's the opposite? It's Conquer from Conquer.
It's Samus in her Zero suit, dummy.
Yeah.
But
not even close. At least you were close. Come on.
But
could have been way off.
We got to Final Jeopardy, and the category was healthcare software. And me and my team kind of panicked. And we bid low, the other team bid high, and we ended up both knowing the answer, and we ended up losing by 99 points.
So you guys lost?
Yes, we ended up losing.
In the
we
Twitch,
swept
in the Twitch versus YouTube.
Yes, we got beat. We got beat.
I thought you guys won. I thought it was PogChamp.
No, it was. I got a
what's
tiny.
a sad global emote?
I don't.
Fail fish. Yeah.
That's how I felt, right there. 99 points we lost by, and I mean, it was fun. I still had fun. They gave me a little tiny trophy that was about that big for second place.
Shit, second place.
Yeah. There's not. I'm trying to get a video. They did record it, and I'm trying to get a video so I can show other people.
Right.
But overall, not a bad con. They had some really neat stuff there.
Yeah.
Especially if like you had some money and you were looking for some treasure, like they had some.
So there was a lot of stuff to buy.
Yes.
Which is what a lot of conventions are.
Yeah. Yep.
But you had a good time. Nice.
Not bad. Not bad.
Also, nice of you to let the YouTubers win. I think
that's exactly what.
If that
I
wasn't
did.
Obvious,
like,
that's what
we
happened.
We were getting
there.
all of them right, man.
So
like,
nice of you guys just be like, you know what,
bro? I got a question about Blinks the cat. Right? Like, who the hell?
Ooh,
like, by the way, also let me run this back real quick. You helped me.
Let's go.
You helped me, and you didn't even know it. It was during the pixelated picture one. The picture starts getting clearer. The picture starts getting clearer. You want to know what the character was? And I got it way before it was even close to clear.
I have no idea.
Beat from Jet Set Radio.
Let's
go.
The
same dude on the front of this case that I just saw weeks prior.
Pull it out. Get it out here.
There it is. Well, it's Jet Grind Radio. Sorry. But yeah.
Yeah.
It was literally this art of Beat.
Show it out that way. There it is.
Beat.
Because that's right. When we just got this.
We had literally just talked about this on the podcast, and he popped up as a character. And
what if that would have been the deciding, like you were tied? It was down to the last one.
Oh, dude, I almost put the buzzer
here, hold on.
through
Start
the
over.
table.
Start over, and then we'll cut all that other stuff out, and then just in the.
So this right here, this character.
It was down to the final point, Mike. It was between you and the YouTube team. You were Team Twitch, and it was you versus them, and there was only one more. There was one more round, right? This was the final question.
This was the final Jeopardy. And Beat from Jet Grind Radio, a.k.a. Jet Set Radio, a.k.a. Jet Set Radio Future.
Yeah.
Won it for us.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
yes. Woo! Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking cool.
But
it's PogChamp.
Yeah.
Twitch won.
Dude,
smashed him like the subscribe button into the fucking. You got him, dude. Nice, man.
It was nuts. It was a good time. I had a good time. It wasn't bad. It wasn't
very nice. Well, I love it, guys. What do you say we take a little break and come back with some Lord of the Rings: Return of the King? If you're hanging with us live on Twitch,
we didn't go through gaming news unless you just want to. Skip that,
dude. I forgot. We do have a couple. We have a couple.
If you want to go over it,
let's go over it. Yeah, I forgot. Well, we've got two like very similar things. Basically, like we got some
very sparse gaming news.
We got some news though. Hit them with the news, pizza dude.
So unfortunately, because I know everybody's been looking forward to it, Gollum, the video game, got delayed for a few months. It was due out September 1st, but now it's delayed for a few months, and the date is unknown at this time.
It's probably going to be like November 10th. It's going to come out the day after God of War.
You think so?
Oh, my God.
Yo, wouldn't that be ridiculous?
That would be such a bad play.
Such a bad play. I
will say, as much as I am unsure about this game,
yeah,
just because I don't know how fun it'll be to play as Gollum. That is a pretty positive sign that they're willing to delay the game, because it would have been nice for them to have it come out coinciding with the new show, even though, of course, the new show won't have Gollum in it.
I mean, they might. Well, no, I guess Spiegel wouldn't be a part of that era that they're...
Still, Lord of the Rings game, Lord of the Rings TV show. Either it's a good sign because they're saying, listen, it needs some more time in the oven. It needs some more time.
It's not polished enough.
Or it's a bad sign because it's so bad that they're just they're in emergency mode and they're like, it's so bad that they couldn't even get it to the point where they could release. I don't know.
I mean,
so I'm
it
not
could
sure how
be
to
a
take
lot
that
worse.
one.
They could have, fired off a bunch of people, and that's why it's getting delayed.
Oh yeah, take us to the next bit of gaming news.
Yo,
we got another delay.
This makes me so angry. Pizza Dude, hit him with it.
Unfortunately, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic has been delayed indefinitely. They fired the design and art director.
No. Darth Vader. No.
Yo, hold up. Here's my issue, because it's Aspire that's doing it, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't know. Aspire, is that the?
I think Aspire. Yeah.
ASPYR.
So
What do you know about them?
these people,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Have a cash cow, and it's not even just a tiny cash cow. This is a cow the size of Russia that just craps gold bars in stacks.
Yeah.
And you're gonna fire 2 of the head directors and delay this to 2025. I want to know why you fired them. There better be a damn good reason that you're going to lose out on all that money and piss off all these people. This just not working out. You got to go. Woo. There better have been a scandal. News. There better have been some HR complaints. This has got to be a major fuck up to fire these guys.
Well, it says Aspire studio head told the staff that the project was on pause and that the gameplay wasn't where they wanted it to be. Bloomberg reported that the remake may not arrive until 2025.
I mean,
if at all.
I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
but
I thought that they had I thought that this meant that it was going to get canceled.
It is indefinitely. They don't have a date, but they're saying it may not be till 2025, if at all.
I'm cool with waiting. That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, KOTOR is a top 5 game for me.
Oh yeah. No, that holds a very special place in my heart.
Yeah.
But I don't get the thought process behind that. I get it if it say that when you delay it. The gameplay is just not where we believe.
Well, that's what they said. They said that. They said the gameplay
was not where they wanted it to be.
So it sounds like some crazy shit was going on. Who knows what was going on?
It also
it's a bummer,
yeah.
But hopefully they get the right people in there to do this game justice, because, man, it's a masterpiece.
Oh yeah,
but it's pretty.
It
dated.
has the potential to be.
Well, it also says this delay news comes after they fired the 2 directors and brought another studio in to help work on the project.
See,
damn.
Here's something that I would be okay with. Just an example, Final Fantasy VII Classic PS1,
yeah,
and then the Final Fantasy remake that came out, where it had such a drastic change in gameplay style and stuff like that.
Sure.
I'd be cool with something like that.
Where they do a pretty radical
a little
shift.
less turn-based and a little bit more hack and slash with some strategy behind it. I think that would be awesome.
I'm into it.
But
I'm in for them going for something like that. Sure.
Just I don't know, man. I feel like I guess I'm having trouble understanding what the reason was behind firing them.
Well, they probably, I don't know. That we get into the unknown. I don't know.
Something feels iffy.
That's where it's just, who knows. I look at a game like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 or Demon Souls remake or Resident Evil 2 remake. It's almost like you already have the tracks. You've already got the groundwork.
The recipe's perfect. The
You've
wheel
got the framework.
has been made.
Obviously there's still a lot of work to go there, but it's yeah, I don't know. That seems doable is what I'm saying, I guess.
Seems
very doable. So, hopefully, we get it eventually. That would be pretty cool.
That'd be nice.
But this is definitely not good. Not looking good, right?
Not a good start.
Well, do we have any positive gaming news?
That's actually everything. The other stuff we had was...
You know what?
MultiVersus.
Hey, you know...
No.
Since that is something... You want us to end on a positive note.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard about this. It's not so much gaming news.
Send on a positive
but
note.
Tech news. Pizza Dude, could you pull up the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Pixel cell phones? I didn't tell you about this because I wanted that reaction. See if you can get a picture up.
These? The phone cases?
Yes.
That right there?
Oh, it's like the...
So I think that's for the new Pixel phones that Google's coming out with, but they're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle themed.
Hey.
See, there you go.
I do like that. That is a good bit of gaming news there.
I saw that at work.
Just tech news.
But you need a Google Pixel.
Listen, I'm going to smash my iPhone into that, okay, and make it work. All right?
See, there you go.
Make it for other phones.
Yeah, right? I think my favorite ever phone case is the Arnold from Commando, where the 3 cameras or the 4 cameras looks like the missile launcher.
Oh, yeah.
The whole Pizza Dude, can you pull that up?
Let's see. What is it, Commando?
I think it's Commando. Just do Commando Arnold phone case, and that should pop it up. It really should. I think it's from Commando. It's been a few. There it is. Hell yeah! Take a look at that. Yeah, let's get a nice. There it is. Come on.
That's sick.
We've done it.
Oh,
we've peaked.
The pinnacle.
It does not get better than that.
The magnum opus.
That's it. That's the best actually thing that's ever existed, I think. So, anyways, life feels empty after that, but we got to keep on keeping on, right?
Keep on
Epic
keeping
Shakes.
on.
You guys, we're going to take a quick break. Epic Shakes to everybody in the chat for hanging and enjoying it. YouTube people, cool. Thanks for watching on YouTube. We're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back with Lord of the Rings, Return of the King on GameCube.
Where we left off before, if you were here.
We're playing on hardware.
Don't worry, we're gonna make it through. I'm gonna get you guys through this.
Yeah, we got stuck. It's been a few weeks since we picked this one up, so...
Yep.
Yo, the hype has arrived. We got this.
Sit
Easy
tight,
peasy.
everybody. Episode 12 of the RetroLab podcast. We'll be right back.